Hey, what's up, guys? Happy Monday, last week of August. We're out here in Riverdale, Georgia. This is a new client, Miss Johnson. She actually found me on YouTube. She was just telling me I never came out and looked at these floors. They sent me pictures. Her husband actually got the square footage for me. I built them up a proposal, sent it to them. They signed off on it, and they're well prepared for me. They actually hired Christian and his moving team to move the furniture, which Christian moved the furniture on Saturday, and then Mr. Johnson also taped off the baseboards, because anytime we do a wax removal, in my proposal and my disclaimer, I do ask clients to tape off the baseboard. So anyway, show you guys what we're going to be doing today. It's about 600 square feet engineered floors, wax removal, recoating. Miss Johnson said, Courtney, no matter what we do, we just cannot, the floors basically have a lot of residue on it. She said actually I'm not going to name the big name company, but one of the biggest name companies in the cleaning industry, she said they came out and they would not touch this floor, and I can understand why, because with the if you don't have the proper training or knowledge, you can ruin a floor, and especially an engineered floor. So let me flip this around. All right, guys, so again, it is a beautiful day. It's going to be a beautiful week. I'm only working Monday through Thursday this week, and then I'm going to take me a little well-needed trip to my favorite beach, Panama City Beach. So anyway, guys, these are the floors right here, engineered floor. And if you look really close, see all that residue on the floor? All that residue. So we're just gonna be doing this whole area right here, living room, dining room combo. So also gonna be using the Pro Care polish removal. This floor already has a factory finish on it, so when I'm done removing the polish, I'm just gonna buff the floors out. And this is what we're doing, guys. So again, you see like right there, see how it's really foggy? That's nothing but residue all over this floor. And that's what Miss Johnson was saying. She said, Courtney, no matter what we do, we always see footprints. And you know, so yeah, she actually found me on YouTube, and we're about to get started, guys. All right. Stay tuned. All right, guys, a little educational tip. You see, I'm applying, I'm mopping my my emulsifier down, and I was just showing George. You see right here, see my actions, just look at my footprints. See that right there? That's a polish on the floor, and that's why my client was having issues with the floors. So what we're gonna do is just do this in sections, and we're gonna use the culture to extract, and then I'm gonna use a cotton pad to buff the floors out. I'm not gonna put anything back on this floor, because this floor already has a factory finish, and it's still a good floor. So you don't wanna add anything to it if it's not necessary, because the main purpose of being here is to restore the floors back to their original state. So yeah, guys, let's just polish on the floors. All right, George, we go ahead and start extracting. Yeah. Came out amazing. What I'm doing now is buffing the floors out. I'm just using a cotton pad, kind of like the same way you saw me do the engineered floor that me and George did actually last week for one of my clients that was moving into the house with a brand new floor. So again, just applied a little squeaky clean neutral cleaner, and you can just see how good these floors came out. So what the buffing is doing is not only is it removing any residue that still might be on the floor, and it's basically just going to bond to that cotton pad, but also kind of buffing out the factory finish that's on the floor. And you can see this floor has a nice shine on it. And that's the point of buffing the floors out. So these floors came out real great. My client's floors are restored back to their original finish. And now their problem is solved. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and finish up. Nice. And also too, sometimes you get that wax on your on our shoes. So our buffing also removes that as well. But these floors came out really, really, really good. Nice. All right, guys. See you in the next one. Yes, ma'am. Yep. All right, guys. We are done. Ms. Johnson, you happy with the work? Happy with the work. All right, Ms. Johnson is happy with the work. Also, too, guys, when you're doing the engineered floors, especially the very thin ones, sometimes at the joints you'll see a little swelling because of the moisture. It's such a thin wood, but over time, as that moisture evaporates out of the wood, it'll go back down. But guys, these floors came out great. I'm going to zoom in. And you can see there's no more residue on this floor. And you can actually see that this floor has a really good factory sheen on it. So that's gonna do it. Oh, that floor looks good. It looks good. All right, and then Christian them should be back. I think they're coming back tomorrow to put the furniture back. And my client, and I also educated my client how to keep the floors clean with the squeaky clean, which is one of my favorite. Actually, it's the same thing that I use to clean and buff the floors out. And one thing I do love about squeaky clean, it has alcohol in it, so it evaporates really, really, really fast. All right, guys, thanks again for watching. See you in the next one.